Happy Easter. It's actually been really nice. So, we're going Easter egg hunting tomorrow for me. So I just want to say Happy Easter to all. So, today we're going to be doing some shooting on the goal again. I know we have our last video, or yesterday was only 5 minutes. Today we're going to go for 30. I'll limit the video time. It'll be okay. But we're going to go for 30, and then I'm going to play some video games. So that'll be fun. So, just like I said, Happy Easter to you guys. And let's get straight in. And some tips for shooting, if you don't know this already. When you shoot, I learned this from my coach. Before you shoot, if you're on a power shot, you want to swing your body right through on the ball, not before the ball. So just a little tip for soccer players. Please subscribe and like because we're getting really close. Well, not really close. We're still at 28. So, we need to get those subscribers up. So, please subscribe and like if you see my videos. Because soon we're going to be launching merch. So, that'll be nice. Once we get 100 subs. Come on, I know you can do it. When we get 100 subs, that means merch. Hey! Tripped over the ball. Bad. Nasty. No. Ooh. So, remember, like and subscribe. I know it's been like 10 seconds, but I need you to. So, that'll be nice. I'm gonna start some volleys. Oh, I hit that too low. Headers maybe? And maybe some tricks. So, we'll be starting that in about 10 minutes. First, we'll work on the headers. So we have to hit the ball. You want to hit it right there. It'll hurt anywhere else if you hit the ball. So, right on your hairline. So, right here, where your hair ends. Right about there, where your hair ends. So, you always want to hit the ball right there. Or it'll hurt anywhere else. So in a game, if the ball's low, you might want to volley it or let it bounce and then hit it. But in a normal game, if you're not, then Then, and the ball's coming back, it goes behind your head. You want to jump back, at it. So also in the game, if the ball's up high in the air and it comes in like this, you want to head it out of the way if it's in your goal. All right, now with the volleys. When the ball strikes, it's a lot like headers with timing too. So you want to get it when it's coming down. But if it's high ahead of you, I'd highly suggest to run up to it and just take a nice power shot. We'll get to that later in the video. So you want to hit it when it's coming down. Like I said, this is a lot with timing too. So there's a lot of time on the ball. You need to hit it right in the middle of the ball and try and get it where you can hit it. So that's it with the volley section. Like I said, a lot with the headers, it's a lot with the timing too. Try and hit it in the middle of the ball and just go. You want to, volleys are a lot with snapping in the knee too. And if you're going from a sideways standpoint, you want to lean and snap. All right, that's with the volley section. Now we're going on to the power shots. So, power shots. A lot with the power shots, there's not much timing. But it is easier to hit the ball when you have more space and when you're dribbling the ball. So, it's very easy to when you're dribbling the ball. So, just make sure you dribble the ball. You want to be at least 2 feet away from the goalie when you're kicking, if you're up close. But if you're behind, you want to be maybe 5 yards away from the goalie. So to take a power shot, which is probably on a PK or when you're running, you really want to be far away from the goalie. Pick a corner, top bin, left, right, top. You really want to get a lot of that. It's not a lot of timing, it's a lot of accuracy. So on a PK, it would be about maybe 10 feet away from the goalie. So you really want to pick your spot, which foot you're kicking from. On a PK, you don't really want to do tricks, but keep your eye on the goalie. Don't let them know where you're going. So your eyes are normally going to be where you're going. If you're going to put your eyes where you're going, then go the opposite direction, because goalies follow the eyes sometimes. But also very good goalies, like my goalie on my team, they will go right after the ball is kicked. But sometimes you have to go where the weak spot is. So if somebody scores and you know that's their weak spot, then you should shoot that, like this. So I know my goalie's weak spot is on the left-hand side. So you want to kick it. Maybe put your eyes on the right side and then kick it like this. Let's kick it hard with agility. You don't want it to be out of place. You don't want it to be outplaced, and you don't want to do any like cool moves like the back around the foot. So don't do that on a PK or when you're taking a power shot. That's all with the power section. It's about time to do our placing. Where to place the ball? You're probably asking that. Where should I place the ball on a PK if I don't know where the goalie's weak spot is? Then to place the ball, here we go. So placing the ball is not about timing. It's kind of like our power shot section. But if you don't want to do a power shot and you're up close to the goalie and you don't know where his weak spot is, you put your eyes one side, you can shoot to the other, or you can put your eyes one side, take a nice power shot. But if you you don't have any of those things, like you don't have a nice power shot or you can't do that, then you really want to go for, if you know that goalies can jump high, you want to pretend maybe like you're kicking, but that doesn't work on some goalies. So basically, if you know the goalie can jump really high, when you kick, go down low so they jump. So pretend like you're leaning back, because goalies know when you lean back, the ball goes up. But lean back, then lean straight forward after you're right back. So right before the ball, you want to lean back, then you want to lean forward and kick it, like this. You kind of want to do a nice little kick, but I would suggest going to the corners. I didn't have a goalie because I don't have a goalie, but since you might want to go to the corners. So you see how it chipped up a little bit? That's okay. You just need to work on your chipping a little bit. That was a bad shot. So, you really need to just try and aim for the corners. Try and aim for the corners. And over there, like left, right corner, don't go for top bins if you know they jump high. But if they're low and they go for bottom, then you go up high. Right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe and like to my next video and do a lot. So that'll really help me out. It makes me feel good. So thank you. See you next time.